Ublalotak, Kanuik Pizzy. Today is Friday. What day? All day today, let's be responsible. Always try. Do our best. Cooperate with others. And let's treat everyone with respect, including ourselves. Today is Friday, and that means it's Husky of the Week Day. Our Husky of the Week this week is Curtis Southall. We are proud to recognize Curtis Southall as this week's Husky of the Week at Brevard Mission School. Curtis is dependable and supportive classmate who is always looking out for others. Whether he's helping a friend with classwork or encouraging someone to keep going, Curtis brings a positive energy that lifts up the whole room. Curtis works hard even when things get challenging and continues to push himself to do his best. Curtis shows determination when learning new things and sets a strong example for others to follow. He also has a fun sense of humor and a contagious laugh that brings joy to his classmates and teachers. His kindness and effort make him a true Husky leader. Congratulations, Curtis, on being our Husky of the Week. Did you know that when you repeat things in different ways and at different times, it transfers the information from your short-term memory into your long-term memory? So we're going to do a little practice from our topic this week. Look at this picture and find the cervical spine. Can you see the 7 purple vertebrae? Take your fingers and bring them up to the back of the skull and see if you can count all 7. Could you do it? It's kind of tricky. It's like they're buried deep underneath those neck muscles, aren't they? Now, time for your thoracic spine. Now, that's a tricky one, and we won't be able to count all these unless you do it with a partner. But put your fingers on that knobby bone right at the base of the back of your neck. Can you feel that? That's the T1 vertebrae. And slip your hands around about to your back where your rib. Run your fingers along your ribs, the bottom rib, and try to feel that vertebrae right at the bottom there. That's the bottom of your thoracic spine. Now run your fingers down the vertebrae on the lumbar spine and see if you can feel 5 bumps in a row that are your lumbar vertebrae. Now, can anyone remember what happens when you're constantly looking down at your phone? What's that called? If you said tech neck, you got that right. Remember that as you tip your head forward, it puts increasing amounts of pressure on your cervical spine and can actually make your shoulders ache, your neck ache, give you headaches. And this can happen even when you're laying down if you don't watch the way you put your neck. Let's see how many things you can remember for preventing tech neck. One thing you can do is to position your phone or sit in a way where you can look straight towards your phone or your computer or your iPad. I hope that some of you were thinking about taking breaks and that you can even set a timer on your device and hear a little ding, and then you can move yourself around so that your neck doesn't get sore. Now, let's see if you can remember those 3 exercises so you can stretch and move your neck and strengthen it. The first one was, what was it? What were we doing with this back of the chair? Oh, yeah, we bend our neck back and relax and stretch our neck back along the back of the chair. And can you remember this stretch? You put your hand on top of your head, Hold gently and then tip your ear down by your shoulder, and you gently pull your ear towards your shoulder, and you hold that and count for a while, maybe to 10. Back up. Do it again gently. Do it 3 times, and then you switch sides and do it on the other side. Go ahead and practice this now. Be gentle with your neck. Just pull gently and see how it feels. And then there was our last stretch where we tuck our elbows in and then take our arms at the same time, going up, and then we bring our arms over our head and just reach up. That ends up lifting up our shoulders right here and all those muscles along our back. Relax and stretch. So we worked hard this week on healthy practices for taking care of this whole neck and shoulder area when you use devices for a lot of time. And I hope you'll start to build some good habits and maybe even help aunts or uncles or parents or grandparents who are bent over their devices so that they don't get that aggravating pain and headaches from tech neck. This morning we also have a special shout out to Sonia Olana, who competed at State NYO this spring. She's there right now. Talk to her when she gets back, guys. This is such a fun and great event that I hope many of you will try out for NYO and go to Regional NYO next year. It's just a blast, as you can see from looking right here at Sonia's face. Our alphabet countdown for today, it is April 25th, and that means Kindness Day. Take a moment this morning to think or plan a kind act, or write something kind, or think about kind things so you can inspire yourself to do a kind act today for someone else. Have a great K-Day and a great Friday.